Your mind is powerful, but your heart is magnetic. Together they create a force strong enough to change your life. We've all been told to change your thoughts and you'll change your life. There's some truth to that, but thoughts are only part of the equation. The real magic happens when your heart and mind work together in harmony. When they align, the energy around you shifts. Instead of chasing after things, you start to attract them, almost effortlessly. I know it might sound too good to be true, but this isn't just philosophy, it's science. And it's something you can actually feel. When your heart and mind sync up, you enter a flow. Life becomes easier, less stressful. The HeartMath Institute, a leader in researching this connection, has studied this for decades. They've discovered that when your heart and brain are in sync, they generate a magnetic field. And this field isn't just some abstract concept. It's measurable, it's real, and it influences the world around you. Not only does it affect your health and emotions, but it also helps pull in opportunities, relationships, and experiences that align with you. In short, it makes you a magnet for the life you desire. But let's take a step back. How often do we feel like our hearts and minds are pulling us in different directions? Your mind wants one thing, but your heart feels something else entirely. You feel conflicted, stuck in the middle of two forces that should be working together. This is where resistance builds, creating emotional stress and mental blocks. But when they align, when your heart and mind are on the same page, that's when the magic happens. You start to notice life unfolding naturally, without force or struggle. So what would happen if you made this heart-brain connection part of your daily life? What could you attract if you lived in a constant state of flow? The possibilities are endless, and the answers might surprise you. What is heart coherence? Heart coherence is when your heart and mind are in sync, creating harmony within your body. Think of it like tuning an instrument. When everything is in balance, the result is pure, beautiful music. Your heart, though often thought of as just an organ that pumps blood, has its own intelligence. It's more than just a physical powerhouse, it's a center of emotional intelligence, and it plays a crucial role in how you feel and how you interact with the world. We've all experienced moments when our head and heart are at odds with one another. Your head might tell you to make the logical choice, while your heart pulls you toward something that feels more authentic and true to who you are. This inner conflict creates stress, confusion, and often results in a standstill. But when your heart and mind are working together, in harmony, that's when things shift. It doesn't just make you feel more balanced, it also sets you up to attract the very things you've been chasing after. The research supports this. Heart coherence isn't just about feeling good in the moment. It's about how that alignment impacts your life. The HeartMath Institute has found that when your heart and brain are in sync, you generate a measurable magnetic field around your body. This isn't just a feel-good concept, it's backed by science. This magnetic field influences your emotional state, your physical health, and the energy you project into the world. What's even more fascinating is that this field extends beyond you, affecting the people and experiences you encounter. A friend of mine used to constantly struggle with stress, balancing work, relationships, and her personal goals. No matter how hard she worked, nothing seemed to click. She was exhausted, feeling like she was always pushing against a brick wall. Then she started practicing heart coherence. It was simple, just a few minutes each day of focused breathing, syncing her thoughts with her heart's rhythm. Slowly, things began to change. Opportunities that once seemed out of reach started coming to her. She felt calmer, more at peace, and less overwhelmed. It wasn't that her circumstances changed overnight, but her ability to navigate them did. She started attracting more of what she wanted simply by aligning her heart and mind. That's the magic of heart coherence. It's not just about managing stress or improving health, though those are great benefits. It's about syncing your inner world so that your outer world begins to align too. You become a magnet for what resonates with you. Now, let's take a deeper dive into the science of heart coherence. The HeartMath Institute has been at the forefront of studying how heart-brain synchronization affects our overall well-being. They've found that every beat of your heart sends signals to your brain. When those signals are out of sync, Your system becomes unbalanced. You feel stressed, anxious, disconnected. Your mind races, your body tenses, and your emotions feel overwhelming. However, when your heart and brain are in sync, when those signals are aligned, everything changes. You enter a state of balance. Your body becomes calm, your mind becomes clear, and your emotions stabilize. You feel present, in control, yet at ease. Here's where it gets even more interesting. The HeartMath Institute discovered that heart coherence creates a measurable magnetic field around your body. This isn't just a concept, it's real, and can be detected with scientific instruments. This magnetic field extends several feet beyond your body and influences not only your internal state, but also the world around you. When you're in coherence, this field becomes stronger and more organized. It's almost like a force field that helps shape your reality, influencing the energy of the people you meet and the experiences you have. You might be thinking, a magnetic field? How does that work? Well, think about it like this. When your heart and mind are aligned, it's like you're emitting a signal that resonates with certain frequencies. And just like tuning into a radio station, that signal attracts matching experiences, people, and opportunities into your life. Here's the truly exciting part. This isn't just about improving your mood or reducing stress, although those are important benefits. The real power of heart coherence lies in its ability to influence what you manifest in your life. When your heart and mind are in sync, you're not just feeling better, you're sending out a signal that aligns with your deepest desires. You become a magnet, drawing in the things that resonate with who you are and what you want to create. So how does heart coherence actually help you attract what you want? The key lies in the magnetic field you generate when your heart and mind are in sync. This field doesn't just influence your internal state, it extends outward, affecting the energy you project into the world. The energy you give off starts pulling in experiences, people, and opportunities that match the frequency you're emitting. Have you ever had moments in your life when everything seemed to fall into place effortlessly? Maybe you met the right person at exactly the right time, or landed a job that felt like it came out of nowhere. Those moments of synchronicity, where it feels like the universe is working in your favor. That's heart coherence at work. When your heart and mind are aligned, you become a magnet for the things that resonate with you. Now, you might be wondering, how do I get into this state of coherence regularly? The good news is that it's simpler than you might think. You don't need hours of meditation or drastic changes to your routine. It all starts with something small. One of the easiest ways to achieve heart coherence is by placing your hand over your heart, taking a few deep breaths, and focusing on something you're genuinely grateful for. Feel that warmth in your chest? That's your heart and mind starting to come into alignment. It's a subtle shift, but it can have a profound impact. As you practice this regularly, even just a few minutes a day, you'll start to notice the difference. The stress you carry begins to melt away, you feel more present, and the world around you starts to shift. But something even bigger happens. The magnetic field you generate becomes stronger, and it starts pulling in the things you've been dreaming about. What could you attract if you made heart coherence a daily habit? Sure, you'd experience less stress and more peace. But what if it went beyond that? What if, by aligning your heart and mind, you could attract the life you've always dreamed of? The relationships that uplift you, the career that fulfills you, the opportunities that challenge and inspire you. What if your biggest dreams started coming toward you effortlessly? That's the true potential of heart coherence. It's not just about feeling good in the moment. It's about opening yourself up to the possibilities waiting for you and allowing them to come into your life with ease rather than constantly chasing after them. Each moment of coherence sends out a signal that says, I'm ready, I'm aligned, I'm open to receive. Practical steps for achieving heart coherence. Now that we've explored the power of heart coherence, let's talk about how you can start practicing it in your daily life. The best part is that it doesn't require hours of meditation, expensive courses, or complicated techniques. It's something you can do anywhere, at any time. Here's a simple method to enter a state of coherence. 1. Find a quiet moment. This could be while you're sitting at your desk, walking in the park, or even just pausing during a busy day. You don't need a lot of time. Just a few minutes will do. 2. Place your hand over your heart. This simple physical act brings your focus to the heart space, helping you become more aware of your body and emotions. 3. Take slow, deep breaths. Inhale for a count of 4, hold for a moment, then exhale for a count of 4. As you do this, imagine your breath moving in and out of your heart. 4. Focus on something you're grateful for. It could be a person, a memory, or something that brings you joy. Allow that feeling of gratitude to expand within you. This is where the magic happens. Your heart and mind begin to sync up, creating a state of coherence. It's that simple, and it works. The key here is consistency. Practicing heart coherence for just a few minutes each day strengthens the magnetic field around you, allowing you to move through life with more ease, less stress, and more synchronicity. I once shared this practice with a friend who was feeling overwhelmed by work and personal challenges. She couldn't seem to catch a break, and everything felt like an uphill battle. I suggested she start practicing heart coherence for just 5 minutes each day, focusing on gratitude. At first, she was skeptical, but after a few weeks, she noticed a shift. She felt calmer, more centered, and opportunities at work began to come her way without her pushing for them. She even reconnected with an old friend, which led to new and exciting projects. It wasn't that her circumstances changed overnight. It was that her ability to handle them had improved. Things started flowing toward her, instead of her constantly struggling to make things happen. This is the power of heart coherence. It's not just about feeling better, it's about aligning yourself in such a way that what you desire naturally gravitates toward you. So, the next time you feel stressed or overwhelmed, take a moment to align your heart and mind. This is where your real power lies. It's not about pushing harder or controlling everything around you. It's about aligning those two powerful forces within yourself. When your heart and mind work together, you become a magnet for everything you desire. It's not about working harder, it's about aligning smarter. When your heart and mind are in sync, life flows more easily. The resistance fades away, and you begin to attract the opportunities, relationships, and experiences that truly resonate with you. It's the combination of thought and emotion, logic and intuition that makes all the difference. If this resonates with you, I encourage you to make heart coherence a part of your daily life. Start small, just a few minutes each day, focusing on gratitude and deep, intentional breathing. Watch how your energy shifts. You might be surprised at how quickly things begin to change, not just in how you feel, but in what you attract. Thank you for watching. Align your heart and mind, and I'll see you in the next video.